What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. How was everybody's weekend? Hopefully it was good. Sorry, let me share this stuff real quick. Try to get as many of you on here as possible. Got a lot to go over. And I've been crunching these numbers and doing some other things. Putting all these daggone trophies together. What's up, David? How you doing? Erica, Victor, James, what's up, buddy? Jordan, Leg's doing good, man. Leg's doing good. I've done so good on this thing. I've only cracked it like 3 or 4 times, but I cracked the out of it today at work. That's what happens when you're a big clumsy dummy like me, man. Yes, sir. The old Cheddar Gang. Old Next Motorsports. Rocking them today. What's up, Keith? Eek. Chad, what's up, homie? How you doing, brother? Is Robert? Leg's doing good, man. Leg's doing good. Thank you. Except for, like I said a minute ago, me and my dumb, clumsy ass. But Rob, how's it going, buddy? Marty, Jacob, what's up, brother? It was a lot of was a great race, man. A lot of good action. I appreciate getting the shirt and hanging out, man. Man, listen, fuck that dog. He's such a good boy. That's the part. That's probably like the best dog on the planet. That dude don't do nothing bad. He's always happy to see someone. He's everybody's best friend. He is absolutely like the best dog ever. But I still give him away. Whew. Eddie, what's up, brother? How was your weekend? Hopefully you had a good one. I did. Oh, yes, sir. You need to hang out for a while. How you doing, sir? You got some good info. Oh, man. I'm still whooped from this weekend. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to wait for some more people to get on here so we can get some, before we get this World Series thing, do a little quick recap on Onagonda. Went up there Saturday. Excuse me, Dwayne. How's it going? Rusty, yeah. How you guys doing? It is. Like I said, I just cracked this thing today, though, right on the damn stitches, like a dummy. So hopefully I didn't do nothing too bad to it, but it's still sore. I go Wednesday to get it checked. Hopefully I can get these stitches out Wednesday. If not, they said I got to wait 1 more week. I'm tired of them. I promise you. I'm tired of not running. Throughout all this fitness journey and all this stuff, I've always loved to run. Now that I can again, that's the biggest disappointment of this leg injuries. I'm not allowed to run. No, sir, that's you. I'm just blessed to call you my friend. I didn't know that was like his thing. I never heard him say that before. I just thought he was drunk and wilding out. I was like, all right, then. Somebody later told me, they're like, nah, that's his thing. And I saw him do it to somebody else. I was like, oh, I would have reacted differently if I'd have known that. But I was kind of I was in shock a little bit. You know what I mean? David, how's it going? Oh, it was good meeting you, man. Tell her she owes me a conversation next time, though. Tell her she got to come on and watch the live feed so she can get used to me. Next time I see her, I want conversation. Adam, what's up? Megan, how are you? It's Chuck and his guys. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know that was their thing. It's just somebody that'd been drinking come over and said whatever it was. He said 660. Damn it. Look, I'm dead. My brain's a little bit dead, man. I've been crunching these numbers. Watch 660 TV, assholes. And I was like, whoa, what? I mean, it's fun. It was funny. We had a good time with it. I was just didn't expect it. So I was like, wait, what? Dumbass. That's what it is. Dumbass. I was like, okay. Yes, ma'am, it is. We stopped like an hour after we left y'all, and I thought my little 1 or 2 hour nap was gonna be all I needed, but I woke up like 5 hours later. But whatever, it happens. Slower than it needs to be, but we're gonna make a hell of a lot of progress on it this weekend. I got a few other projects I got to get done in the evenings this week, but like Friday-ish, I should be done with all of them, and then it's nothing but me and Toxic with all my free time from here on out till I'm racing. What's up, Waji? How you doing, brother? So I had great times, a lot of great racing, man. Congratulations to Next Motorsports. Made some killer passes. I think for me, man, yes, they won, so obviously that's impressive. But every pass just was so clean and so effortless. And I know I made the comment on there, and a couple of y'all DM'd me because I said they're the underdogs. Listen, if I talk about stuff, I'm a fan. I love Frankenstein. I love the old Frankenstein. Next Motorsports, they're on top of their game. But statistically speaking, when I talk about stuff analytically, I can remove all emotions. Hate Tank's been there a couple times. He's won once, if I remember correctly. Joey's been there a couple times. He's been there like 3 times, I think, and won twice. So there's a lot of people that have been there. They've never been there before. So despite the fact that they're upper echelon of racers, without a doubt, that track is tricky. It's got a hump out there about 150, 200 feet. In the right lane, the left lane got a weird groove, and you'll see everybody run to the right. I mean, it's just every track's got their little nuances and little hiccups and stuff. So if you're coming in there and never been on that surface before and you don't know all those little things, it's added obstacles that you got to overcome. But they did it because it just looks so effortless. And the bump in the right lane, I think they went down the right lane 3 times. 3 times, no issues. I mean, that car didn't skip a beat. It just, it's like an old Cadillac. You ever drove your grandma's Cadillac and hit some bumps and you just kind of on the cushion of air? That's just what they look like, just doing the damn thing. Same thing in the left lane. They didn't, they didn't miss a beat, just straight, smooth, and steady. There was a lot of gangster, violent, fast passes, and I love watching those too. But man, I do love like a technically correct and perfect pass, and they made enough of them to win. So I always have, but I got even more respect for those guys in their program, man. after showing up to, like I said, to a track they'd never been to before. And it's a hell of a tricky track. It's not an easy track to get a handle on and then just make it look so effortless. Says a lot about those guys. And to do it with such class and, you know, they're just out there hanging out, talking to everybody. No kind of whatever. Just hanging out with everybody like it's a Sunday picnic and having fun. They just happened to win 20 grand at the picnic. It was tricky. First round was tricky, man. For sure. Appreciate you guys, and always, you know that. Always got support and love for you guys. It was tricky first round, man. There was still some killer passes first round. I mean, there was a lot of killer passes throughout the day, but definitely as the day went on, and especially when it got cooler, semis for small tire, and then semis for second chance, and then the finals for both of those were like on fire. So I got it on the live feed. Go back and watch it. I thought I was maybe play a couple of clips or something off of there, but I'm afraid that Facebook will, you know how they like to mess with me. So it's on the Ohio Grudge Racing page. You get some time. You get bored at work, take one of those extra long poop breaks. Go rewatch it. Those I rewatched them all the whole way through. There was no bad action there. Yep, you do, man. You're right down there by them. Head on down. Oh, there you go. Take your butt to Turkey Bash. Oh, that's a good question. You guys got a website? You can get the shirts online. Listen, there wasn't a duck on the property. Not one. Why did you made? Whew. I mean, first round, you were my top 3 favorite for passes and second. I mean, you put the screws to it, man. And it was some beautiful fast passes you made too. It was a good time, man. Great race. And yeah, I should be a little more enthusiastic, but listen, we've been fooling with these numbers for way too long, trying to get everybody tallied up on this World Series stuff, man. And my brain's more than just a little bit dead. Yeah, she hit a lick. She hit a lick for sure. My man Jasper in the semifinals and the finals hit some good licks too, man. It was just a lot of good action. I mean, there really wasn't any bad licks. I mean, but what about that first round? You had 2 Goliaths. I mean, that word spread and my live feed blew up, because you had the Prestons versus Joey. And, I mean, listen, I said it on the live feed because, again, I said it just like this. Statistically, Joey's favored in this one. If we're in Vegas making odds, Joey's favored. I said, but who am I rooting for? So, and they did the job. But, Beaterbomb is one of the baddest dudes in the country, undisputably. So when you get 2 of the baddest crews in the country paired up first round, oh, that's some excitement. And Joey did end up Beater Bomb did end up winning the second chance race against edging Jasper out by about a car, I believe. But Jasper left on him like he was sitting still. I mean, Jasper cut he cut like 6 zeros worth of a light. But Beater Bomb still caught him at the end, man, and got him by a car. So, you gotta give that dude all the respect in both of those guys, honestly. But you gotta give that dude all the respect in the world, man. Everybody there was a killer. Hate Tank. I mean, listen, that dude is Hate Tank for a reason. Because I tell you, my theory is that dude has a devil or a demon in the seat. You ever hear him hit the scramble button and watch that car just suck down and suck all the air out of the atmosphere? And he could be half track behind somebody and hit the scramble. And I swear to Christ, that thing will suck down and just go, and he'll just zoom past 99% of the people on the planet every time. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that car, but it's a monster. It's an absolute monster. So I mean, there was just no Corey Malone. Unfortunately, had some problems in the big race, but made some killer passes in the second chance race. I mean, there just absolutely was there was not one puppy to be kicked. It made for a lot of great racing, man. A lot of fun. Let's see, look at that. They've been helping each other, but still go get her done. Hey, Tim, what's going on, buddy? Brittany, how are you? Yeah, I mean, it don't. And you should have seen all the betting. You should have seen all the betting on online. There's a couple deadbeats I had to delete off the page. I don't enforce, you know what I mean? I can't make nobody pay, but I will delete your ass off the page if I get reports that you didn't pay. Because there was a couple of people bet $100 against old Frank and didn't pay up. So it was a lot of good time, man. A lot of great memories. Happy I went. Got to hang out with everybody. And all that crap and stuff and junk, you know. Some great winners. There's some great racing in all the classes. And had a good time hanging out with all my hood rat friends. So I know we got plenty of people on here now. Let's look at this. Look at these badass trophies that Bruner Fabrication CNC laser cut for us. Bunch of brake rotors. Nice little 3-layer deal there. See if it'll focus. You know, we got them for first, second, and third place. And you know, the deal is we partner up with all these tracks and everybody donates $1,000 from each race to a pot. And then the people who get the most points at the end of the year get some cool ass trophies and some money. So that's what we're going to announce today. You know, but before we do, a couple of things. Always got to thank our sponsors, our title sponsors, Hot Shots Secrets. Some of the baddest lubrication supplies you can get. Ignite Race Fuels, Gallegos Vinyl Engraving, Snake Eater Performance, and Bruner Fabrication. And then the participants in the World Series was 10 Soldiers, Hoosier No Prep Series, Thomas Racing Service, Streetcar Brawl, Turn and Burn, Ohio Grudge Racing, Detroit Hood TV, D-Team Racing, and Thomas Racing Service again. Both War in the Woods were points races. Oh yeah, you did awesome, brother. But yeah, that it's crazy how fast it's got this year. Front side stuff, crazy. So we were going to do 10 tracks, and one of the races was going to be in Canada, but that unfortunately didn't happen. But next year it's already in the works, and shouldn't be an issue. But so, this was a 9-track series, and the idea was to help all these events grow, and get racers from other states to come, get Indiana racers to Ohio or Michigan, or Ohio racers to Indiana, or Michigan, Illinois, so we did. It's tough. It was tough. It was tough, to be honest. There's like a million promoters now. Everybody wants to be a fucking promoter. Everybody wants to be a media guy. And there's a million shitty races out there, and they take away from the good ones. So there was some challenges this year, but we had hell for Streetcar Brawl. We had 2 or 3 that came all the way from Ohio to race and get the points and experience the track. And, which that was our first time to a Streetcar Brawl event. And it's a great track and probably one of my favorite crowds ever. Like all the people out there, it's just like coming home. It's like when I go to any track that I've been at a couple times and I've gotten to know everybody, but this time it was like I'd never been there before in my life. And we went there and we were all best friends, instantly, and had a great time and just got to know everybody and meet all the spectators and the racers, and just had a great time, man. It ended up being a smaller race because there was one like 2 or 3 hours away. It was like 20 grand or something, but so that, things like that were challenging, but we overcome that stuff. A couple races did really well because of it, and that was nice. And we just had a great time, man, all year, getting to know each other, hang out with each other, and of course see some amazing racing. So I do got one slight issue I got to figure out in small tire was we got a 4-way tie for third place, and the series pays back to 3 places. And that's something that just, like I said, literally we're cramming all these numbers up until the last, until 7:15. Just depends, man, on the track. Some tracks aren't going to hold that, but some of them are starting to. Well, I don't know. People tell you anything. I know I've seen draggy data, or I've heard from people I trust who have seen draggy data, and people are going fast as hell. So I don't know what that does to the future. Everybody's just going to have to go faster. I'm not one to tell anybody to slow anything down, or I don't want to hinder innovation or competitiveness with a bunch of woe is me, I'm not that fast, so I need a class specifically for my car type of stuff. Personally. Different strokes, different folks. So to me, everybody's going to have to step their game up to be competitive. I'm sure there'll be some vulture I've already I've seen some reputable people coming up with solutions as well, but I've seen several people I know for a fact are vulture pieces of shit promoters. I ain't gonna say their name, but I'm just gonna say who are trying to suck up to that mentality of class creation for people who aren't there yet. Well, if people make a class for you because you aren't there yet, guess what? You're never going to get there, because you're going to go to the I'm not there yet class, and you're going to get comfortable, and maybe you're going to win a couple, and now you want to be the king shit of the I ain't there yet class, and you just stay there. I don't know. I don't want to live that life. That's why my junk has been out there for 5 years getting built, because that's the rate at which I can afford to buy the stuff to be competitive with these big dogs. I know my place. I know what reality is. I live within reality, and I'm not going to settle for I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet, but I will be. And I'm not going to go waste my time and money and efforts racing to be king shit of an I ain't there yet class in small tires, because I want to go I want to go bang with the gladiators. I don't want to go bang with a gladiator's dumbed down brother. I don't see no honor or glory in that. So I don't know. We went off track, but you asked. They're definitely fast as fuck, so get fast as fuck too. See what I mean? My man knows. Absolutely. You just got to put in the work, man. Yeah. But the thing is, here's the thing. It's not like it was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and it was way worse 20 or 30 years ago. Everybody shares knowledge now. Any fast person, they may not tell you specific details about their vehicle, but I guarantee you that 99.999% of racers out there today will tell you anything you want to know in regards to being as fast as they are. It's just the way it is now. Most of them have YouTube channels, and they show you everything. They share the data. At the end of the day, two people could line up, have the exact identical build, the exact identical everything, but only one's going to win, and that's because it all now in horsepower and technology. To be honest, for the most part, the field's pretty level. It's knowledge. How do you apply it? You know what I mean? A lot of these guys have big horsepower, and they don't use but half of it. So it's becoming more knowledge in chassis tuning, power management, reading the track, et cetera, et cetera. Like I said earlier, these guys are a great example of that. They got a ton of data on their car, and I know they test 3, 4, 5 days a week, and then they race on the weekends, and they get the data, and they collect the data, and then they're able to go to someplace like Onagonda, and they're like, oh, well, we were so-and-so, and this kind of reminds me of that, so we should be able to do this because of that. It's all about data collection and application at this point. Tuning and driving are a lot more critical than just raw horsepower. You definitely got to have raw horsepower, don't get me wrong, and you got to have the chassis or the suspension rather, but you got to have hard work. And the guys who I see succeeding are the guys like an MR or Billy Hoskinson, etc. You see those kind of guys who are out testing all the time, racing all the time, just like anything else in the world. The more you do it, the better you get at it. What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? So, anywho, let's go to so let's start with hard tire. So 9 tracks, you get 5 points for entering, 5 points for every round you go, and then bonus 5 points for winning. Anytime, James. I agree, but also, if you say I'm a hobbyist, but I want to be able to be competitive against somebody like the Prestons, for instance, you better turn your hobby into a lot more than just weekend warrior stuff, for sure. I think there's place for weekend warrior stuff, but I think that's bracket racing, index racing. I don't think that's ultra competitive, no prep, heads up racing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Anyhow, more races you go to, more points you can get, or more rounds you go, more points you can get. So in hard tire, first place with 85 points is Mr. Mike Moss. So Mike, I don't know if you're on here or somebody could tag him. I didn't tell any of the winners anything, so it could be a surprise. We've done a real shitty job of posting up the points. I'll own that. I got to work on my time management and be better at that in the future. But I guarantee you there's no shady shit, and I'm going to post it all up as soon as the live feed's over so you can see everything. First place, Mike Moss. So Mike's going to get a cool-ass trophy like this and $1,575. Yep, so Mr. Slim Shady, please stand up for that dude. I mean, that's a hell of a car, man. He kicks ass. Second place with 75 points is Munson Racing, which is one of my favorite race teams, because they're awesome people and I love them. But outside of that, they're a husband and wife team, and so they take turns. One race, the husband races, one race, the wife races. I know you guys heard me talk about this before, but I just think that's an awesome concept. And they have a lot of fun learning together, and they really enjoy racing. So they're going to get a cool-ass trophy. Small. So second place, first place got 3 plates and 3 rotors. Second place got 2 plates, 2 rotors, and first place got 1 plate, 1 rotor. Just to clarify. So you guys getting a trophy and $450, and then congratulations. Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. Oh, and if you win, you get to race the next weekend too. So they got a whole, what I mean, like they got a whole thing with all these rules and all this stuff. So I just think it's fun. I think it's fun and it's cool, and at the end of the day, we're supposed to enjoy life and have some fun. So for third place, we had a tie, Rodney Fortner and Truly Creasy, at 70 points each. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that one. It's $225. Let me see. I'm going to just figure it out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make it easy. Rodney went to 5 races. Truly went to 2. So we'll give Rodney the money and a trophy, and then I'll give Truly I'll make Truly a trophy, and no money, since Rodney traveled more, participated more. He's gonna get more. Big Tire. I don't know where the hell y'all went. It's like that whole yeah, he got 35 points each time. But you know what I mean, when you go all the way, what do you do? That's crazy, right? Big Tire, man, I wish y'all would come along. I wish y'all would come around more. We only had so we only had 26 people participate in Big Tire all year, all 9 races. Obviously, some of them traveled to other races and went to multiple races, rather. But yeah, 26 people. Big Tire, we gotta get you guys showing back up. So in 3rd place, I guess I should start with 3rd place, huh? 3rd place is Eric Trigolette, getting $225 and a trophy. 2nd place, Frank Seri, getting $450 and a trophy. And 1st place, my good friend, Mr. Danny Webb, getting the trophy and $1,575. Congratulations. Yeah, Danny goes to places, man. I mean, outside of going places, he goes rounds, obviously, but Danny travels. Danny went to 3 races this year. That was in the no, take that back. Danny went to 4 races that was in the series. He went to Salem also. So Danny traveled, and then Danny always goes rounds. Danny's Danny. Danny be kicking that ass. There you are, Mike. Hey, appreciate you, buddy, man. I always love watching you race, man. And it's my pleasure to help, give back a little bit. It's not a lot of money, but it's a little something to help everybody out. A little gas money or something, racing's expensive, and it's fun. So if I called your name as a winner, PM me. Now listen, I gotta go put all this cash in the bank tomorrow, so I won't be able to send you money until tomorrow. Don't blow me up and make no Facebook posts about that motherfucker. Fuck me out of money. I gotta go put the cash in the bank tomorrow, and then I gotta, send it out. So but your money's coming. You and me both, brother. It's time. It's long overdue. I'm ready. I'm ready too. So small tire, I'm not even going to say 3rd place because I got a 4-way tie and I got to figure that out. But 2nd place, Mr. Billy Hoskinson with, oh shoot, I didn't write his point. 60 points. So Billy's getting $900. And then 1st place with 75 points, and another person who only went to 2 races, which was War in the Woods, Mr. Ryan Mitchell. Freaking One more in the woods in the spring and the fall and gave him a total of 75 points in small tire. And so, Ryan, this is your trophy. And we're going to send you out $3,150 to congratulate you guys for all that ass kicking you did in one of the most difficult races in the country. Which I don't know. What the hell is she? I told her to. Are you even on here, Megan? Oh, they're at dinner right now. They're at dinner. Hey, well, I know y'all are at dinner, but since you guys won first place in the World Series of No Prep, there's your trophy. And then PM me your details. I got some money to send you. Just a little bit of chump change, a little $3,150. So enjoy that dinner because I'm sure it tastes better now. Hey. All right. I tell you, it's so hard to give money away these days. But at least she can play that at the dinner table. Why in the hell is my camera out of focus? So anyhow, I had a lot of fun with you guys. This dude, I thought, I had a lot of fun. Make sure you PM me your Cash App or Zelle or PayPal, whatever, so I can send you guys money. Or if you're local, like Billy, they're 15 minutes away. I can just meet up with them and give them cash. But I mean, you guys were this close. Where was it? I mean, he only bumped you out by 10 points. You guys were this close. It's hard to beat old Mr. Moss. You know what I mean? The guy goes rounds, does a great job. So, but I know you guys are working on it, man. You'll be there next year. He's tough. Great people too, though. Got awesome program, and they fly. So, yeah, congratulations to all the winners. I think I'm going to sit down and look at who. Well, you gotta learn, right? That's the only way to progress. You gotta learn. I don't know if I might figure out some hillbilly math of who went to the most events or maybe who traveled the farthest or something to figure out this third place, because it is a trophy and it is $450 I need to give to somebody. But splitting up $450 four ways is pretty much pointless. So and that's the main point. And I know you guys did, man. Like, you guys went to Magnolia and went there for the first time and had fun. And you got where else did you go for the first time? Darn it, Was there somewhere else? Or was that the only one? But you guys traveled and had fun and embraced it. So that was the whole point. Everybody could just have fun together, travel, get to meet new people, and have fun, and all that kind of crap and stuff and junk. Just build the community. Oh, they must be having a really good dinner. This is some bullshit. How the hell you went? Listen, Megan, I know you guys are gonna watch this later. How the hell y'all gonna win this money and not even be on here? Everybody tag Megan and Casey Max. and oh well. Oh yeah, that's right. Uncaged, your first time at Trails. I know it wasn't completely and totally out of the loop. So it was a great time. We got to refine some things for next year and have some fun. You know, again, appreciate everybody that right. You know, everybody that participated and had fun. We had a lot of fun with it. Had a lot of fun with you guys. And hopefully we can get it to grow. Get some more sponsor dollars in this thing, and you know, maybe we could have a big crazy payout or something. So maybe we can get a big crazy payout or something together for next year and make it more worthwhile. But it's more money than last year, and you know, all the promoters did a great job. Had great races, and we had a great time. I had a lot of fun. So I don't know. I think that's about it, man. I'm beat to death. Like I said, counting all these points and double, triple checking all this stuff, man. Well, funny you should mention that. It's in the works. I might need come springtime, however, I might need some. We might have to do a volunteer event. So they have the bleachers, and like they'll get them set in place and ready, but then all the cross might need some volunteers to help with all the boards, you know, sit your ass and put your feet on, and all the steps helping to place and bolt all those in. So I might make a pizza party event or something. I don't know, this spring. See if we can get some volunteers out to help assemble these bleachers down there. They have a very nice set of bleachers to set down there. And it'll make things so much nicer. And they're going to work on getting the PA system down there so we can have an announcer, and everybody can know what's going on all the time a little bit better. So we're listening. We're working on it. And thankfully, Trails is a good partner for Uncaged. And they're willing to get behind the event and help do stuff like that. So we'll have some fun. No, thank you guys. You know, it's you guys. A reason I keep showing up, man. Listen, you guys are all great. And I really enjoy hanging out and talking to all of y'all and getting to learn about all y'all. Because trust me, if all y'all guys were assholes, I wouldn't show up. But you're great. So, you know, thank you. It's team effort. What do you want, cat? I'm trying to give away the dog earlier, but I'll probably never give away this cat. She's my little homie. She likes to come in here every live feed and attack me for some reason. But we'll have a lot of fun next year, man. I'm excited to end my year. I'm not going to any more races until the Blazers going. I know I say that, so I'm probably lying, but I really am going to try to stay home until the Blazers done. Yeah, she's down here attacking. You see me getting low because she comes in and makes me pet her, and then that gets her worked up to attack me, and then she attacks me. So yeah, I don't know. Billy didn't come on, but he's texted me a couple times because I told him to come on. So I don't know if he's actually seen this yet or not. But yep, congratulations to Billy for second place in small tire points. Got him some tire money. Get him a couple sets of tires for help him out the rest of the season. And a cool trophy. And again, congratulations to Ryan. Seems to be what he does, getting the big money and the big trophy. So, but you know, those guys, all the guys I've mentioned and gals, don't you know, I remember Jerica bust their ass to do well, and that's what it takes. So I appreciate all of you. I'm going to make this a short one and take my ass and relax a little bit. So everybody, I'll be DMing you or DM me your payment information. And again, please don't be making no post tomorrow tomorrow morning about I didn't send you the money yet. I have to go put the cash in the bank, and then I have to day job. So, I leave my house at 5 a.m. to go to my day job. So I'll probably around 3 o'clock or so, 4 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be putting that money in the bank for you guys and sending it out. Please don't motherfuck me. All right, everybody. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, and have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.